Yeah, I know. What's going on, everybody? Trying on the multi-stream here. I can do it from my phone right here at C.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
So I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube right now. I can also do Instagram as well, but I have to get a special key for it to do that as well. But as of right now, we are live. Say what's up, son. Crime boy. Thumbs up though, baby girl. I don't know if you even awake over there.
She not though.
Not that clean, baby mama. And we out here. Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't do that if you was driving.
These are facts. These are facts. I'm
I've been driving for a little while
brother
now.
in the passenger seat. Nah. Yeah, I like this, man. I'm glad everything's coming together.
Hi, I placed the order
Singapore Mayflower.
Singapore Friday. Yes, soy duck. Yeah.
Chopsticks as well,
And
please.
chopsticks for both chopsticks. Yeah.
Two.
Two sets, yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? Holla at me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Throw a comment at you, brother. Let me know that everything rolling and rocking the way it's supposed to get down. But yo, January 23rd is going down. It's going down. Oh yes. You heard me? The philosopher study. We done officially got the upgraded version of StreamYard and everything, yo. So I think you have to go to I think it's facebook.com/StreamYard to allow all the permissions so you can comment and everything all nice and clearly. But I'll put that on there on the official release. But I'm just trying stuff out, chill. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, anytime you can eat some muffin rolls to kind of help us out.
I
I've
bet.
been eating it, but it don't seem like it's going nowhere. I definitely been eating it twice a day. It don't seem like it's going anywhere.
But yeah, we about to get it popping, man. I'm proud of myself. I put the bet on myself. Did a lot of investment in myself, and I'm ready this time. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I want to thank me. You know what I'm saying? Got some new equipment, got some new software, and all that good stuff. All the stuff that was needed to do what we need to do, and mainly just getting over my aversion to social media stuff. Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
So,
Yeah.
thank you. Okay. Thank
So
you.
yeah,
Make sure we got everything.
that doesn't feel like everything.
Uh,
Yeah, that's at the top. Top as well. Yeah. But yeah, I had to overcome my ickness of social media. Well, like my wife was saying, I forgot what she said, but
I would say you have a responsible control because you recognize that you are the media
right.
and you're not, you know,
Yeah.
whatever whatever incomes are bound to manifest itself from it as well. We already been prepared for everything. So,
It's a timing thing, yo, and it just it feels like it's actually time to get it in. And one of the main things that bothers me is there's not too many intelligence brothers speaking on a mainstream media platform and stuff like that. But I can go on anything and I find like a Jordan Peterson or Ben Shapiro or anything like that. It's like it's natural for them, but the perception is that like it's not for us. And my main thing is I'm not gonna get on Mark Zuckerberg's internet, I, and I don't feel I have to. I don't want to use racial epithets for this, but like I'm gonna be myself. You feel me? I ain't gonna be nobody else. All I can do is be me and do me, And if y'all rock with me, rock with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be shucking and jiving or cooning or booning. You know what I'm
And you
saying?
know what else is kind of
You good?
cool to have an understanding of too?
Mm.
The fact that people like, the Jordan stuff like that,
Millions.
they have their core watchers that are people what they do. So everything is
And there's all
fun or
right.
ratchetness or they, even have civilized
There's a market for everything.
content and people still like it.
Right. There's a literal
They
market.
still,
Right. Yeah, because I'm both, nigga. Like for real. You know what I'm saying? Like people who know. Like I'm a silly individual. At the same time, I'm an intellectual as well. You know what I mean? And I think both of them that Libra balance. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna see both of them, and sometimes they're gonna mesh. Sometimes they're gonna contradict one another, or whatever it is. It just is what it is, man. And you know, gonna have fun with it. I'm excited too.
that's some stuff.
Now, because I haven't really quite solidified that yet. You know what I'm saying? But of course, it's going to be the Moa Studios interviews up in here first. You know what I'm saying? So I thought about that earlier this morning too, and I was like, how I'm going to form my questions, and because I don't like I can't stand going on interviews and they have like corny ass questions, like those corny ass questions where they did no kind of research on you, no kind of everything's very
Yeah, I've interviewed somebody like that one time, but all the questions weren't like that. They made me feel like you are right, but at the same time, if you got 50 left jobs, I'm not going to know all that, and it should be up to expound on your 50 11 jobs.
right.
But I get that. I do
Well,
get
I
that. You
mean,
are supposed to have, you're supposed to be
oh,
able to have your stuff so you can get the kind of technicalities out the way and get to the nitty gritty.
right. I mean, and I guess it's more so like the art of conversation as well,
Yes, that plays a
because
part.
I think I know what you're talking about. um,
Dry.
right, and so like even if I have a list of questions, I might end up going off of that because you said something. I said, okay, to
Right, right,
follow up
right.
on that, what do you mean by blah blah blah? How did that make you feel, or
Right, right.
whatever it is? You know,
That makes it fun.
right,
It makes
because you're actively
yeah,
listening, and when you actively listen, the
certain
the person appreciates that, and they're willing to give you more because 9 times out of 10 they weren't ever asked thoughtful questions themselves. So I do, I do. Watching 1,001 interviews from different people, different hosts.
What's your interview style?
I don't really know yet because I really haven't got a chance to do it yet.
Well, let me ask you this: what's your interview style as far as who you enjoy? Who's like one of your favorites?
Who I like watching interview,
Yeah,
like who would I like watch conduct interviews.
yeah. Like out of all the interviews that you watch from people conducting them, who would you say was one of your favorite interviewers?
And I might get some slack from certain people. But there was this guy in the '60s, white guy. His name was William Buckley, conservative personality, but he had a dope swagger about himself. Just one, it'll be political talk or whatever, and like he would lean back in his chair with a little gangster lean, and like he just had a distinct voice. So you know, like
I
um
want to say that wasn't the guy that you
did he interview Malcolm? I'm not sure, possible. but I know he interviewed like Eldridge Cleaver. He interviewed what's that brother's name? Well, uh, Noam Chomsky. It got a little heated with him. They was basically talking about like, I'll beat your ass, like, that's how.
You know who else was a good? I don't know if the man's still alive. I ain't killing, but
I like
another white guy back in the day that
Phil
I was
Donahue.
I was about to say Donnie.
Yeah,
He was very good. One thing about him, he got everybody engaged.
everybody
And
engaged.
the audience. Like it could become a rabbit hole.
Right. I love the way that because it's like it's so different from what stuff is now on TV.
But I don't mean to cut you off. That's one of the reasons why I said too. Like people sleep on hot ones.
Right.
We gotta watch it.
Yeah. I watched it.
But people sleep on hot ones. First of all, people like him and Nard Nardwar is weird.
Nardwar is a legend. First
He's
of
a
all,
legend and he's awesome.
and it's
He be
like,
tripping people out
how did you know that?
like
I think he's a time traveler.
no, that man worked for the FBI.
Something.
He got to. Like FBI.
Because like Narwhal would be the guy who's like, so you went by the name Benz, right?
Right.
I was like, yo, fam, I was like
Yo, that's
10.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was like 9, 10 years old when I wrote that on my thing.
But yeah, Donahue.
Donahue.
And who's the guy that used to do guy that used to Dan Rather. Have you ever
I can't say that I have.
he used to do a lot of him
Right, because I definitely remember the name.
and he was good and I got put on him.
Uh,
You need to pick it up.
but let's see who else. Howard Stern.
I personally don't think that other interviewer. I think she just got her interviews and asked the questions according and she was open. Like couldn't say nothing, but it was a couple of stuff that she used to do that I thought,
Yeah. Because that form was more talk show. Well, I mean, so was Phil Donahue and them, but I don't know. I guess just different, whatever. And I didn't really watch Oprah like that. Um, goddamn. I don't want to lose the name. Larry King.
yes, he did now too.
Yeah. He was a real good interviewer. Um,
all the old heads.
yeah, it's just like that time they just had a they just
You know who else is good?
mm,
This is like different genres, but Angie Martinez is good.
word
Angie
word
Martinez not the credit she
word.
deserves for her interviews and the information she's able to get and how much in the know she is. Like and might I add also she's in the game too.
Mhm.
So she got hip hop connections.
Word.
And I think people forget that. Like she know a lot of stuff and been around. Like she probably could say some stories. You know what I mean? And she might say that. She's still going strong.
Wendy Williams.
Yeah, you need to say what you want about Wendy Williams, but she's entertaining. Anytime, well, I can't say anytime she made Wendy needs to come up and uh, but yeah, she did. She's a talk show, but they need to be in the hot right?
Oh.
AJ and Free. For real. They did a good job. Because remember we was talking like, when we was coming up with stuff, you used to get to know your artists in a way that they don't do that.
Yeah.
And I would credit people like AJ take but now I think too, because we live in such a cancel culture, people scared to ask and people scared to answer. But on the fact that like, if you doing what you gotta do, I mean, you standing on your truth, well, everybody say how you stand on it.
Right.
You see them. Say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest.
Well, don't say it at all.
All right. I got my logo in the top corner and stuff. Yeah, man. Cool. I'm ready to get this pop. All right, y'all. Boys.